tale tale ya karambura ye kari tale tale tingale basma
Here in Ghana, in the Upper West region, Sommalife is working on the empowerment of rural women and their children. They help women to become individual entrepreneurs and inspire their children to dream. As a social enterprise, they strive to give more opportunities to rural farmers to create valuable products. The women who are currently trying to grow financially often remain poor. Mawuze recognized this problem, which created her ambition to start Sommalife. The main three problems Sommalife is currently tackling are the rapid deforestation of the shade tree, low income and a lack of market access for the women. The women working with Sommalife make and sell biological handmade shea products. As of now, shea butter is the biggest output. Shea butter is made from the shea nut, and by grinding, mixing and adding water, shea butter is created.
The rate at which we are losing the shea tree is alarming. Shea trees are being cut down for charcoal production and construction. So the reason why we are planting trees, shea trees, is to replace the lost ones and make sure that they do not go extinct, or we do not lose the shea trees in the coming years. We believe in sustainable source and production and consumption. So replacing the shea trees and making sure that we plant alternatives for firewood is the best for us and for the whole ecosystem.
It was the reason why we chose the Seedling Project as our main project in focus. The Seedling Project's mission is to create a system that simulates behavioral changes and incentivizes women to grow shade trees. In the future, we want to plant 15,000 shade trees each year. The roadmap to success entails 4 steps. Educate, provide resources, monitor behavior, and reward them for their effort. To enable Sommalife to execute the Seedling Project without outside help, we designed an educational program where we explained why we plant shade trees, how to build a nursery, how to use this nursery to craft seedlings, and how to plant these crafted seedlings. In this step, it is essential to teach the women the math and the skills so they have the understanding and the tools to execute. The second step was to provide resources. To execute their obtained knowledge, materials for the nursery, crafting the seedlings and planting the seedlings are needed. We provided Sommalife with the financial means to execute. The next phase is consistent monitoring. Therefore, holes have to be dug, assigned to every woman, and then the seedlings will be planted. This will mean that individual seedlings will be close to each other. Therefore, it is easier to keep track of the growing process of the seedlings. Monitoring will track both the planting of the seedlings and their survival rate. The last very important step was the point system we designed for Sommalife. It is used to incentivize the women in the short term in order to pursue the long-term vision of planting the trees. It rewards the women for taking care of the trees. The aim of the bonus-malus system is to assign rewards that correspond to the survival rate of the seedling. The reward consists of both points that will be put in the savings account and a certain amount of seedlings. The better one performs, the better one's reward. In later stages of our internship, this point system was also used to reward engagement levels with Sommalife. Some of the points are put on saving accounts and translated to CD, and other points are translated to kind, such as toys and schooling supplies. This is all captured in an elaborate Excel system we designed for Sommalife.
Besides our work on the Seedling Project, we also picked up several other individual activities where we saw opportunities for the company and self-development. To support Sommalife and our project, we organized 3 funding activities. Firstly, we designed a unique Sommalife t-shirt from which we sold more than 100. Secondly, we started GoFundMe for our friends and family and collected €615. Lastly, we received funding from Students for Sustainability for the Seedling Project. All these funding activities really helped us reach our goals. Furthermore, we wanted to know what the impact of our activities at Sommalife was. To assess this impact, we made a survey about the quality of life and conducted this survey with over 150 women in the communities. We also started on making an impact plan and analysis of the SDGs which Sommalife can use to assess further impacts.
During our internship in Ghana, we worked on designing the construction site for the production of shea butter products. After research, meetings, and several site visits, we came up with a suitable design for the construction. This will be built in the next few years and will be considered an important facility for the enterprise. Additionally, we worked on organizing a football tournament for children in the communities. Since Sommalife's work is focused on communities, we arranged an event to empathize the sense of unity among the people and to keep them engaged and excited about Sommalife and our project. For the event, we partnered up with the District Office of Witjo, which proved to be an essential partner for realization and continuation of this sports event and other events in the future.
One of the problems that women from Sommalife experience is the lack of market access. Due to illiteracy and language differences, the barrier to enter the international market is immense. Therefore, we set out to improve the sales of Sommalife by contacting 100 companies for collaboration. To succeed, we created a new product line and made flyers that shine light on Sommalife's activities. Therefore, we focus both on business to business, where Sommalife acts as a wholesaler, and business to customer, that introduce Sommalife directly to the customer.
Speaking of the new product line, we brainstormed on a name and appearance for the new customer line. With this, Parallel was born, Sommalife's first consumer brand, which will be launched later in 2022. Parallel already has multiple businesses asking for samples and interested buyers. To expand the network of Sommalife, we worked on brand awareness, where the establishment of a consistent brand image stood central for our social media output. We created a system for Sommalife to enhance their social media reach with consistent brand image and post schedule, all to help Sommalife grow and let the world know what Sommalife is accomplishing. We learned so much by being here. We had the pleasure to experience the welcoming culture, taste the spicy food and be inspired by Mawuse Junkarl and other people we encountered. It truly has been an adventure and we are so grateful to have been a part of Sommalife in this way.